On you.
Okay, 2 on the body, 1 in the head.
Through this, 2 on the body, 1 in the head.
Okay.
Then you're gonna run up right hand only, 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Left hand only, 2 to the body, 1 to the head. Then up to the 6x6s. In the box, you stand and you shoot 1 target and you're done. It's down in the woods.
Okay.
Shooter ready.
Ready.
Go! Hit through the hole. Hit, hit. Hit. Right hand only. Hit. Hit. Hit.
Ah!
Hit! 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 Move! Inside pop! Hit! Good deal.
Y'all have a good one, thank you!
That first leg was roughly 0.3 miles up a rock face to the top of the mountain. Keep in mind, you got all your gear, your water, your ammo for the day, and at the very beginning my legs were well aware of the hard work, and I had about 6.5 miles still to go. For shooting, I had a real hard time finding the dot when I was one-handed, especially with my left-handed. It's a skill I definitely need to practice. For those who are curious, I was shooting a Zen Hypercomp with a Trijicon SRO. The pistol selection out in the field, it varies greatly. There's lots of different pistols out there, but red dots, the large red dots tend to dominate. And as far as I can tell, the SRO is definitely the most popular. This leg of the run from stage 1 to stage 2 was mostly downhill, thankfully, and was about a mile long.
You'll start in the start box, unloaded. You'll move to the first shooting position. And strong hand, then weak hand. There's 3 targets in the field, 2 circles, 1 rectangle, they're red. 2 hits on each from the first position, 2 hits on each from the second position, weak hand in the second.
All right, are you ready?
I am ready.
Stand by.
Right to left, left to right.
He's shooting left gong is what he's aiming at.
High right. Hit!
Oh, it's sideways.
Oh, fuck.
I knocked it down.
Off. Hit the right
Hit
gong.
the right one.
Oh.
I know the targets are really difficult to make out here. In reality, it was that way too. If you competed here, let me know what optic you used, and if you passed or failed, I'd love to know which optics worked the best. You're going to see me in a bit trying to work the magnification to be able to locate and then actually be able to see the targets, which is a huge argument for LPVOs, which is what I recommend. Targets aren't always silhouette sized and out in the sun. Sometimes they're subdued or small and in the shadows. And in this case, the targets were roughly 200 yards out, plus or minus some, and 62 competitors couldn't hit them. I really liked forcing to use the strong and weak side on this stage. You don't always get to pick your barriers or positionings.
Yeah, alright, safe.
Safe.
Weak side, weak side.
This is my weak side.
Gotcha. Dang. Alright, you 2 hits on that gong.
Hit. Hit.
Now go to the big plate. 2 hits on it, and then come back to the gong.
Where's that plate? There it is.
Hit. Hit.
Back to the gong, 2 hits.
Hit. Hit.
All right,
Woo! That was tough.
rifle on safe.
Yeah, this stage has been eating a bunch of people's lunches.
If you think people should get out and use their gear more, throw a like down there. It's free and definitely helps me. And if you want to see Knickerbocker next month, hit subscribe. The optic I was just using is a 1:8 PLX-c from Primary Arms. I highly recommend them, but also feel that if you practice with what you have, and it's not sold exclusively on Amazon, you're probably going to make more progress practicing rather than buying nicer stuff. I think the average 1:6 scopes out there are more than sufficient. However, I also wouldn't trade back down, so take of that what you will. The scope comes in handy next stage too. This next stage is roughly a 1/4 mile, mostly backtracking near the base of the mountain.
All right. We got 4 pistol.
Okay.
3 here, 1 here.
Okay.
2 each.
Okay.
You got 4 rifle. You got 1 to the left down here at the wood line.
Yep.
You got 3 to the right.
Okay.
So you'll transition from here to the dollhouse, do 2 on each, go to the ladder, do 2 on each.
Okay.
No part of your body can touch the ground from the ladder.
Okay.
Ready, start. Hit.
Am I missing?
Hit. 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 Gonna go from left to right or right to left?
Left or right?
Hit. 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 Hit.
Safe. Ah!
Hit. Hit. Hit.
Ah. I'll come back.
Hit. 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 Hit.
Oh my gosh. Woo! That was close.
This was definitely really challenging. It may not look like it always, but some of those shots are really hard to make. And only 11 of the 83 competitors were able to clear the whole thing. Fortunately, I got to be one of those, so you're going to be able to see it. but also I definitely struggled too.
Oh man. Woohoo! Dry feet.
Moving to stage 4, which is all pistol, remember that we're approaching the distance of nearly a 5K with roughly 30 pounds on, going up and down hills on uneven terrain. Practicing while on a flat range, while it's bright and sunny and you're fresh, you're just missing out on the real fun. I usually carry water in my pack with me, and this time I took about 1.5 liters and mixed it with some pre-workout and electrolytes. Pro tip right there.
All right, so you're gonna start here. When he beats you, you're gonna run to this log. You're gonna draw your pistol, and you're gonna gauge 3 targets over here to the left.
Okay.
Okay? They're gonna get 2 hits each. After that, you're gonna run up to, when they get out of the way, you'll see a PVC square up there. From the PVC square, you're gonna engage that front array.
How many?
There's 3 targets
Okay.
and 2 hits each, all left hand. Okay? After that,
All
you're
left hand.
Correct. After that, you're gonna engage these on the right with right hand only, 3 targets, 2 rounds each.
Okay.
So
So there's three targets at each?
correct. So there's 9 total targets, 2 hits each. So if you don't miss,
Both
it's 18
hands,
rounds.
left hand, right hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Big left. Move.
Left hand.
Left hand. Hit. 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 No.
Stay here.
Right hand.
I need to work one hand. Oh.
Hit. 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 Take your drone off my back whenever you get a minute. Why the f you did that, I don't know.
That's awesome. I am clear.
You're good, brother.
The RO for that stage, awesome guy. He runs his own running gun down in Texas called 772 Gun. If you want to keep updated where you can find that event or other events near you, go to runandguncentral.com and you can see a list and a map and find all the events that are upcoming.
I can pick anywhere to choose or shoot right here?
That's right.
Is a barrel in play?
Yeah. Everything's in play here. You just can't go in front of the log.
One kind of screwy in the back there and one tucked down deep in there and then 3 obvious ones.
Yep.
Okay, Roger. All right, shooter ready.
Ready?
Stand by. Go.
Ah, safe.
Hit. 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 Hit.
You're done. Go clear. Way to go.
37 seconds. Heck yeah, baby.
Fast shooting.
All right.
Yeah, you're clear. Good job.
Stage 6 coming up is a little less than a mile through some woods and some paths. And you're going to see me crawling through some stuff. And the Run and Gun Solutions Rag Pack is on my back. I love this thing. I can't talk well enough about it. The compartments where you can hold stuff tight and nothing's flopping around inside the bag, holding all of your water, all of your extra tools. Definitely worth a look. runandgunsolutions.net.
Each of those targets twice?
2 hits, 2 hits.
Yep.
Crawl through, 2 hits, 2 hits. Safe. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Okay.
From the box. All right. Shouldn't have to say it. Rifle stays on your body. Don't yeet it through the tunnel.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Shooter ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Fire.
Safe. Safe. Ah.
When they call this uphill both ways, that's because right now we're going to go on a 1.5 mile run to the final shooting stage, and it's uphill again. So we got to cross up the mountain, down the ridge line, to the final pistol stage. It's almost all woods, and it's a really beautiful trek, even if you're winded the entire time and your legs are exhausted.
Worth it. Look at that detour.
All right, welcome to stage 7. So it's a trail through the woods, 5 targets, 2 hits on each, 2 circle targets, and then 3 diamonds that you're looking for. They'll all be to the left of the trail. So you'll start here. We'll call start. You hit targets as you go. Advance along the trail. Just make sure you're keeping your pistol downrange. Downrange is left.
Okay.
Cool. Any questions?
Seems simple enough.
Yeah, there is right around the bend, like of the trail, right about there. There is a pretty good stump. It's spray painted, but because you're looking at targets, I don't want you falling with a loaded pistol. So just kind of watch for that. Don't want to clip your.
Yeah. Is there any expectations on how far away they are from each other, or like how far this course goes?
So like you can see, there's a little brush pile like over there. So I mean there'll be a clear end. There's several trees spray painted red, and so we won't let you go beyond the last target.
Okay.
If you miss a target and you hit the last one, I'll say you missed one, and then you can come back and find it.
Okay.
Just keep your pistol downrange while you're coming back.
Sounds good.
Highly technical beep to start. All right, shooter, understand the course of fire.
I do.
All right. Beep. Hit. 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 You clipped the thing I was telling you about.
I'm good. Is that it right there?
Nope. It's a diamond.
Is it yellow?
Yep. Hit. Hit.
How many people missed that?
Almost everybody.
Oh, thank you.
You literally you clipped the thing I was telling you about.
I know.
Crazy.
When I started going down, I was like, oh, this is exactly what he was telling.
And finally some downhill until the finish line. It was a rough course on the way back, about 1.5 miles. I placed 9th. I shot 7th best, and my run score, I was 20th. But I also did get lost along with a few others on the way back. But we're not going to talk about that. Not only do you get a t-shirt, but usually you end up with something really cool at the end. These guys had a great prize table. I ended up going with a $50 Spring Co. Gift certificate.
If you don't know, WTF is a 501c3 charity, and we raise money for youth shooting sports. We wanted y'all to know where your weak side was, what you need to build on. We wanted you to learn something. So it's a tough event, we know that. If we made everything easy to pass, it would be boring.
LaRue's been awesome. There's a bunch of their triggers on there, and obviously the upper, I think there's a handguard on there, and some other goodies, those little rail clippy things, keep your wires oriented correctly and not snagging on the 9,000 briars on the way down from the thing over here.
There's not 9,000 anymore. I caught at least 8,000.
The fastest shooter on each stage gets one of these gold coins. This is from Running Gun Solutions, so they make like chest rigs, backpacks, mag carriers. They're huge supporters of Running Gun. Michael's a really good dude, friend of mine.
What could be more American than shooting guns all day and following it up with beer and burgers? I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the video. I would love a lot of feedback, and I hope that you end up with this free beer tomorrow.